Hey everyone, it's Jack. As you can see in front of you, you have four phones. Honestly, the two rose golds on the side, those are just to, make the video look a little better. The phones we're gonna be talking about are these two right here, and you probably could try to guess. If you watch my other videos, you would know what phone these are. But if you had to guess, I don't think you would be able to. They look pretty much the same. I know one of them is all taped up and shit, but they look pretty much the same. This right here is an SE, iPhone SE, and this is a iPhone 5S. We're gonna be doing a quick little review of these, you know, difference video. I'm gonna tell you guys what the differences are, and we're gonna be going over them real quick. If you watch my other videos, you might already know, but if you didn't, feel free to check them out because they have other cool information on them, and that will be on my channel. I'll go over that at the end of the video. So to start, the first and most noticeable thing is, ever since the iPhone 6s came out, Apple does no longer have to put the FCC logos on the back of their phones. So that's gone, and they always put the 6S there. Now we have that gone, and we have the SE shit. Focus. The SE logo there. So you can see that. The first thing you'll notice is this thing is made of different material. They're both soft and feel good, but this one is not easily scratched as this one. So that's the first thing. Second thing is these chamfered edges here used to get scratched super easily. Really bring down the value of the phone because someone would look at the edges and they're like, oh, you put a plastic case on it from China. Oh, this phone is not good. I'm gonna give you $20. And this phone is they're chamfered still, but they're like a matte, matte finish on it. So it won't scratch as easily as this. Like I said in my other videos, if you deliberately try to scratch it, it will scratch. As well as this still scratch. It's just, it won't scratch as easily as the older one. And that's where the improvements are really at with these phones. Screen is the same. The rest of it's all pretty much internal. So we can put this cracked up piece of shit away. Because as far as exterior things, everything else is pretty much the same. And now you know how to tell a iPhone 5S apart from a SE. Going on the inside, which this phone is actually not even set up yet, but going on the inside of this phone, which is set up, I have to tell you guys, specs are pretty good. It's got the Apple A9 chip, which is the same one in the 6S. Pretty much all, the speed and everything of the 6S, you get it in this phone. So it's definitely worth your money. $400, it's worth it. Compared to obviously buying a 6S, which is $649. And both those prices are without tax. So, definitely worth the money. Inside you have your A9 chip with all the same internals as your 6S, except for the Force Touch display. You're missing out on that. Your front camera's of lower quality. That doesn't mean it doesn't work. It still works. It's just lower quality than the 6S. Your rear camera is still 12 megapixels. It will still record in 4K. The aperture is a little lower, but videos, unless you're really looking into it, in detail, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference, Aside from that, the screen resolution, yeah, it's the same as the 5S. Honestly, it's a 4-inch screen. You're using it as a phone, not as a fucking home theater system or a movie, a TV or something like that. So it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's a decent phone, does the job good, and in my opinion, that's all that matters for the price point. And of course, for the buyers too. I mean, if you're buying a 4-inch phone, I don't think you really care about, getting in depth. I don't think you really care about watching hardcore, video on your phone that requires to have beautiful picture and all that. I mean, honestly, most of the time it's buffering, okay? So it doesn't really matter. If it's not buffering, it's a lower quality because you're on data or your Wi-Fi slow or some stupid shit like that. So honestly, I don't understand why people stress this stuff so much. For the price point, it's worth it. Get it, and that's it. Alright, so as far as my other videos, look in the description or subscribe, and you'll see them in my channel. Like and comment. Follow me on Twitter at Shaq's Tweets. Follow me on Instagram at Shaq's Insta. Enjoy your iPhone. Feel free to buy the iPhone SE. The only thing I'd change about the SE, to be honest with you, would be the name. I think it should have been called the iPhone 5SE. That would make a lot more sense, and that's actually what a lot of people are calling it. The past, you know, 4 or 5 days that I've had this phone, everyone who looks at me, like, "Oh, yo, Shaq, you got the new iPhone 5 SE." I'm like, yeah, I did. Because it looks like a 5, and people just say 5 SE. I think Apple should have just named it the iPhone 5 SE, and that really opens up doors for the future. They can name other phones iPhone 6 SE or something like that. So I think that'd be a good move on Apple's part, but too late now, so it's okay. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and like and subscribe. Enjoy your phone, and go out and buy a $400 iPhone SE.